What is your favorite place to go and eat in McKinney, Texas?
Yeah, it's fun to, I think when you're talking about an area that you're looking at to live, it's like also how can you enjoy it? I am very much a live where I play, not live where I work kind of girly.
Wait. Live where you play, not you'd rather commute to work, but be in the fun and social. Got it. I think that's true of a lot of people, yeah.
And so I thought, like, most important, let's kick off like the king of barbecue there.
Ooh.
Which is Hutchins.
Amen.
I mean, tops all
That's
the lists.
not my number one favorite place to eat in McKinney, but it is real close.
Sure. And oftentimes it's like, what am I in the mood for? So you can have your favorite place.
The answer
yeah, exactly.
I'm in the mood for banana pudding.
So I think that's...
What do you order there?
You know, just the spread. I mean, I want brisket.
Fattiest brisket they'll give me.
Absolutely. Sausage.
When someone in front of me is like, I want the trimmed lean brisket, I was like, I'll take their fat, my fat, and the next guy's fat.
I don't get people who trim it off.
Give to me the smoky, glorious, brain-fueling, fatty brisket glory. But what I love there is, and tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure, the banana pudding is just on like out with the pickles and stuff. Like it just comes with it. So you could get diabetes right there in the line if you want. You could just shovel that. That was not meant to be a dig, by the way, but it's like you could just have all the sugar you want. And I try not to do that. But there it's a beautiful struggle of like, I want to eat so much quantity because everything in the building is incredible. You're welcome, Hutchins, but also thank you for being great at
They also have a booth at Globe Life Field, and that line is long.
Yeah, they have a spot there for a reason. Okay, now, by the way, I do think the McKinney location is the best one. I've been to the others. They're also great, but McKinney's the one.
It's on the top list. It may not be your favorite barbecue, but it's dang good.
It is probably my second or third favorite barbecue in all of DFW. Today's not the day to talk about my other barbecue ranks.
Sure, this isn't a barbecue episode.
Okay, I'm now going to say my absolute favorite place in McKinney, but while I'm doing that, if you want to think of another of your McKinney favorites, you can do that.
Okay.
But I'm going to distract you just while I said that. Can you imagine that there is a steakhouse in DFW with over 2,000 reviews and still a 4.7 rating? In Dallas, Texas, where a lot of people want to complain and whine, and most people that leave reviews just go there to leave bad reviews.
Okay, it's legit.
Can you imagine over 2,000 reviews and you still have a 4.7 rating? A steakhouse in DFW, in McKinney.
All right, go ahead.
Rick's Chop House. Have you ever been?
I have not.
It's so great.
But
it's in one of the old...
Grand Hotel.
It's in one of the older buildings in downtown McKinney, which is a whole nother thing. We've got other videos and podcasts about that. But right in downtown McKinney, it feels like a steakhouse should feel, in my opinion. Older, dark lighting, but not so dark I can't see the stinking menu. A little bit of live music every once in a while, like a jazz trio or something on a Friday or Saturday.
I gotta go on a date.
It's, as the kids say, Courtney, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. I've never said that out loud before.
Yeah.
It's incredible. It's so much fun. I really like to go down there for like an anniversary night out, stay at the hotel that's in the same building, and then walk over to like Landon Winery. But it's not about that. Talking about best places to eat in McKinney. You go Hutchins, I go Rick's. Ian has decided to grace us with his presence.
I mean,
so Ian, really quickly, let me hit the mic here. Do you have a favorite place to eat in McKinney that is not Hutchins Barbecue or Rick's Chop House?
McKinney's.
Mackie D's. McDonald's?
You're fired.
top of my head.
You're fired. You don't work here anymore.
Okay. See ya.
What just happened? Now, look, I'm not saying I don't respect the regular cheeseburger at McDonald's, work 20 nuggets on a road trip. But more than anything, if I'm going McDonald's, and I don't know why we're even talking about this, I want the sausage McMuffin with egg in the morning only, on a road trip only.
Only?
If our family's like leaving town, we're going to be in the car for 4 or more hours. I'm like, I need a sausage McMuffin with egg.
Yes.
Can I be honest with you?
You don't need.
I hope you always are, but go ahead.
I've never actually eaten a meal in McKinney.
That's not true.
I'm just shocked
First
with
of all,
how you love food.
Thank you for your contribution to this segment. Second of all, there's no way.
Oh, you know what? I lied.
Yep, we knew
I
you
have
did.
had one meal in McKinney. It was at the small little comedy club downtown McKinney. We went to a few months ago.
And where'd you eat? You
At
ate
the
at
comedy
the club.
Yeah.
What's the name of that?
Don't name it because I'm about to ask you, was it a good meal?
Yeah, it's fine.
It was a good meal for a comedy club.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Do you have any other favorites?
I love local yokel.
Okay, keep going.
I think like it's a little bit it's not on the square, but I think knowing good places to go with like a group, the food is great, the drinks are great. It's just an elevated farm to table, like barbecue vibe, but not like, I'm not saying, I don't think of it as a barbecue place.
Okay.
But they certainly have that.
I will say Landon Winery right there on the corner by Rick's is also one of our favorite spots in downtown McKinney, but it's not really
What
food.
is that place?
So
Like
winery.
noshes and wine. And
Yes, ma'am.
so help me.
They'll let you bring food in. So it's really cool. You can walk around the square, grab dinner, walk it over, or have someone deliver it right there, drink some wine.
Like, do they have like a good vibe patio?
Yeah. No, it's it's a solid patio, like a good sized patio that faces the courthouse and the square. And then inside, it's really neat. Their vines are like out in Greenville, so it's not that far. This is like a true local winery.
Wow, this is
vineyard.
fun.
Yeah, they have a great wine club. We're a member. Also, you're welcome, Landon Winery, for the free advertising. If you'd like to keep that going, let us know. Holler at us. Okay. McKinney's an awesome place to eat, have a drink, enjoy socially. We like downtown, but Hutchins is not downtown. There's some other great spots as well. You should check out McKinney, especially if you're not from the area and you're thinking about making a move. It's one of those mature, but still has a really fresh new vibe, but also has some cool old vibes.
Yes.
It's a very cool,
That's a good
mature,
way to
full
put it.
cycle, great golf, lots of awesome stuff happening.